Some stories aren't to be told, others aren't to be remembered. This is one of those.
No, y'all dead ass wrong trying to put a gun on some shit. I ain't know nothing about no gun. When I see the gun, I told that mother get out my car.
A murder committed in the middle of the night, a surveillance camera that seemed lifeless, and two men who believed that staying silent would allow them to walk out of the interrogation room. But in the world of criminal investigation, the most dangerous thing isn't saying too much, it's not knowing what the police have already seen.
Cause I'm not trying to shoot nobody. I'm not trying to
and that's what I told you, man. I don't think y'all were trying to, kill nobody.
It wasn't supposed to be no robbery. Wasn't nobody supposed to get shot and killed. I didn't know nobody about nobody being gay.
What?
In March 2021, a man was shot and killed just outside his home in an incident that began as a robbery and ended in murder. Investigators quickly determined that two suspects were involved, and security cameras captured the entire sequence from the preparation to the moment they approached the victim. From this footage, police identified two names, Kenneth Preston and Anthony Brown. Both were brought in for questioning not because they had confessed, but because police already possessed something far more dangerous than a statement visual evidence.
That's what they do though. They gonna try to drag a nigga out in this bitch. I don't know. I can't answer no questions and I don't know no answer to it. I ain't done that. So I don't know. But they need to
This dude is sitting in the interrogation room on camera telling his wife how to lie for him. And you one of the smartest criminals I ever seen.
Trying to goddamn see when I'm coming home because I don't know shit. I ain't did shit. And I'm not answering shit. I'm not answering shit with or without a lawyer. So I don't know nothing. I can't answer no questions you ain't got. I don't got the answer to. Cause I'm a married man. I don't indulge in this shit no more. I don't get out like this. I don't do this type. I'm a married family man. I don't do nothing but go to work and go fishing. That's all I do. So they need to
He gonna tell everything.
So, I don't know how long they gonna try to drag me back here. I guess they feel like they're gonna try to break into or something. I don't know, but I can't. I don't know shit. I ain't did nothing. I don't know nothing. I can't answer questions on them. But they gonna try to drag me. They probably gonna try to keep me back here for some hours. But I don't care. Let them listen. I don't give a what they listen to. I ain't did shit. I don't got nothing to do with nothing. I ain't did nothing. I'm just ready to go home and get barbecue or cook pizza or whatever I'm gonna do. I don't know murder. I'm a family man. I don't get out with that type of stuff.
The interview with Kenneth Preston began with the mindset of a man who believed he still had an exit. He kept his distance, refused to provide details, and repeatedly insisted that he had nothing to do with the crime. While waiting, Kenneth called his wife, trying to present himself as a family man, believing that if he stayed silent long enough, everything would soon be over and he could go home.
Okay, you don't want to answer any of my questions, but you want me to fill you in on
You ain't got to, because I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. So, I don't care if you fill me in on anything.
He think he's smart.
This don't have anything to do with the case. You on federal probation right now?
I am.
For how long?
I got about another year left.
Who's that with, Donna?
Yep, I got caught her and I gotta leave here. You ain't got to explain that. If you gonna try to arrest me and charge me with something, go and book me, because I ain't did nothing. I don't got nothing to do with nothing. So, we can cut this short right now.
You don't want to see the video?
I don't care about a video. What you got me at a store?
Mm-hmm.
What they got
you at a store,
murder?
got you putting on gloves.
Coronavirus. I can't wear gloves and can't wear gloves.
The store was closed. You wouldn't knock on the door.
Gun?
Play with a gun.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't see me with no gun. I don't own a gun.
Yeah, but your passenger 6 inches away had one. You know what the rules are. You can't have any.
I don't know nothing about no gun.
Well, you want to see it?
I'm going to show it to Donna. You might
Right,
see
see
it.
it.
I don't know nothing about no gun.
And you know them ski masks y'all are wearing, they don't help with coronavirus, right?
Man, you
I don't wear no
stupid.
ski
The ones
masks.
y'all put on?
I don't wear no ski masks, sir. I don't play with firearms. That's what I went to prison for. I don't play with firearms. I don't be around no firearms.
But the direction of the interrogation quickly shifted when investigators stopped focusing on the homicide itself and instead zeroed in on the presence of a firearm in the vehicle Kenneth had been using. For someone on federal probation, this was a fatal vulnerability.
You did. You sent me here for a homicide investigation.
I said this is a homicide.
Exactly.
I want to talk to you about it.
Exactly.
But we know you didn't pull the trigger.
I wasn't nowhere near around nothing when whatever y'all trying to say happened. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I'm trying to get y'all, man. I'm a married family man.
They really don't got as much as they say they got. They gonna make this fool talk himself into a hole, and he falling right into it by talking too
much. Damn bullshit. I want my lawyer, man. That's all I'm saying. I want my lawyer.
We've shown enough.
I want my lawyer. Am I under arrest?
Yes.
I am? For what?
Phone,
What am I under arrest for?
possession of a firearm by convicted felon.
Can I call my wife and let her know?
We'll dial it for you.
Yeah, call her for me real quick. Possession of a phone, but I'm not in possession of none though. So
You're
let's.
constructive possession.
Well, let's go then. Come on.
No, sit down.
Come on, let's go. No, I'm
Bunch
ready
of
to
married
go.
motherfuckers
I'm ready
scared
to go.
people.
I'm ready.
Sir,
Hey, I ain't coming home. They trying to charge me with constructive possession of a firearm because they said somebody was in my car with a gun, which I had no clue of. And if they was, I would have told their ass get the fuck out my car. So, I'm not coming home, baby. I love you to death. Let's ride. We're gonna ride this shit up again. I guess they mad because they feel like I know something when I don't, whatever. So they're trying to book me on a pistol that was in my car. I didn't touch or nothing. So I told them, I said, let's ride, let's go. So I'm going to Santa Rosa. I love you to death, baby. You're my world, you're my everything. I'll be home soon. No, I'm dead serious, man. I ain't playing. I know I ain't did shit, but because they could. That's the reason why they booked me on construction.
why you pleading your case to your wife over the phone? She can't help you now, man. You fucked up.
Let's ride. Let's go.
Tell her you're calling from the jail.
I love you to death, baby. I'll call you when I get to Santa Rosa.
Kenneth grew up
She calling that nigga soon as she hang up the phone with
Who you talking to? Let's ride. Get me up out this mother room. Take me to Candy County, bitch. Get me from out of here. Y'all wanna play? I'm gonna play with y'all. Get me from out of here. Let's go. Let's ride.
How the hell she know?
Let's ride. Get me out of here. Let's go. Back that mother van up, bitch. Back that mother van up. Back that mother van up. I don't know nothing about no pistol, no nothing. So let's ride. Get me out of here. Get me to the county, bitch. Get me to the county. I ain't got all mother day. Let's ride. Get me out of here. Take me to the county jail. Let's go. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's go. Get me up out of here. Get me across the street. Let's go. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's go. Get me across that street.
It kind of sound like the New Orleans accent. Like when I was living down there.
Let's go. Let's ride. Get me across the street. Get me across the goddamn street. Come on, get me across the street.
Calm down.
No, man, they trying to put me on a gun. I ain't know nothing about a gun, man.
Okay, well, calm down.
Fuck no.
No, it's not that.
No, man, get me across the street, man. Can I get my I'll calm down. I'm good.
They gonna beat your ass, man.
Let's run it. No. Man, fuck all that, man. Hell no.
Dude, we're going to put these on you because you can't act right, man. You're wrong.
Put them on me. I'm still broke.
I mean,
No, y'all dead ass wrong trying to put a gun on some shit. I ain't know nothing about no gun. When I see the gun, I told that mother get out my car. I said, where you going? I dropped them off.
That ain't what happened. We got the damn videos. Settle down.
Man, you don't know what happened.
I do know what happened. You gotta eat it. So calm down.
Man, I don't give a fuck what you know what happened. You don't know what happened.
you're grown, man.
Man, get me across the street, man.
We ain't
We
ready
got
to
to
go
do our
across the street
paperwork
yet.
first.
Man, I want her to kiss my wife, man. Let me her
Act
kiss.
right and you can.
Let me her kiss my wife and I'll calm down. Let me her kiss my wife and I'll calm down, man.
Because if I do that, I'm going to take it as your word. If not,
What am I being charged with?
I already told you.
Do I have a bond?
Probably will.
No, probably not. Because they're gonna violate your fed shit. So you ain't gonna get no.
That doesn't mean it's gonna go through before I get my bond, though.
We've already talked to them.
Sure, I knows about.
I'm trying to figure out how you gonna put me on a pistol.
Just a minute, see your car, bro.
Man, I didn't know that.
You can see it on the big screen.
I'm saying, I didn't know that.
Stand next to him, and he pulls the
You already
magazine out,
said
he's
you
up
wanted
there
to talk to
checking
your
it,
lawyer,
looking
man.
it.
So shut the fuck up. You talking too damn much. This dude is going to jail, and he is going to be there for a while.
The whole goddamn video.
Yeah, but
No, you just said you'd kick him out of the car.
No, I said
That's what you just said.
No, don't tell my words up, because I said, how you know I didn't tell him to get out my car?
Get out your car.
I don't know what he did. So say he got to go somewhere.
I know, but y'all better.
Man, let's ride, man. I'll calm down. Let me talk to my wife, kiss my wife. I'll see him and say a word.
I'm gonna do that. And if you don't,
Man, you got my word, man.
promise.
You got my word. Let me hug and kiss my wife, and you got my fucking word, man.
It's gonna be real quick.
Kenneth's wife arrived at the station in person. That brief moment when he was allowed to hug and kiss her confirmed what he had been avoiding throughout the interview. He was not going home that night.
You need to calm down.
I'm calm. I told him I'd calm down and let me hug and kiss you, baby.
Okay, but you're warm, you're hot, you're sweaty, and you smell
Man.
like work still.
You ride with me again? You ride with me again?
But give me a kiss so I can see what's going on.
Are you
Stop.
riding with me again? Or you gonna go? Because you're gonna go now.
Kenneth, get off my hand. Stop.
Give
Sit
me
down.
that.
Calm down.
Give me another kiss.
Okay, calm down.
All right.
Calm down.
Can I have some drink? I get some water or something? I thought I'm gonna calm down, I just get me across the street as soon as you can. I want to get my cell and then I go to sleep.
The following day, police shifted their focus to Anthony Brown, whom they believed to be the actual shooter. Anthony entered the interrogation room heavily bandaged from a car crash that occurred shortly after the killing, leaving him unable to flee.
And you just, we haven't really been looking for you too terribly hard because we know you ain't going far because we know about the accident.
Yes, sir.
But we have been looking for you. I was going to put you on the news tomorrow to try and track you down.
Whoa.
Okay. So with all that being said, okay, talking to Kenneth, talking to Stewie, and you being here, and the fact that I've got video from two different places, okay, including the scene of the crime, okay.
What crime?
Here, let me just go ahead and play it for you, okay. Keep in mind, I've already got their stories. They're already sitting across the street. Basically, the only question at this time is whether it's a hate crime that's going to go federal or whether it was just an accident and it's going to stay state. Where Stewie is telling him he's got this gay guy that thinks he's a G that needs to be hit and he's got a lot of money, okay? So once you throw the whole gay guy situation into it, I've got, some of these people saying that the incident was to go over there and rough him up because he's gay and pretending to be a G. I got others saying that it was just supposed to be a rip and the guy fought back, okay? So, like I said, it's
that gang stuff, I don't know about. They had me when I was younger. They put me in the system as a gang, but every time I came to I tell them I'm not in no gang.
I've worked before coming to homicide. I worked in the gang I kept up with you.
Did you really just ask that dumbass question?
Stuff you were posting, all that. I know what you claim. Okay, I have it documented. I've been doing this a long time, and not just in homicide. Okay. So right here you put on this ski mask. Okay, beanie on top of your head.
Yes, it's a beanie.
Yeah, well, it's a ski mask. It's got the holes in it.
Oh, because he was gay.
You pull it down twice to check the alignment over your eyes and nose and everything. Like I said, at this point, it's pretty much wrapped up. It's just a matter of if it's a federal hate crime or whether it's just an accidental, incident that's going to stay in the state system. This is the rest of your life, Tony. The rest of your life, right here, playing before you. Okay.
Gay?
At
Pretending
first,
to be a
Anthony
G?
appeared cooperative, speaking calmly about his personal life and his injuries. But everything changed when investigators began playing the videos. Not just one clip, but multiple angles, from a gas station, from the crime scene, and from social media.
I think it was just a damn accident. I'll be 110% honest with you. Y'all didn't go there to kill that man. Okay? Stewie told y'all he had a lot of money. I went there to rip him. He fought back. During the struggle, whatever, gun goes off. Okay? I know that. Like I said, I've already talked to people. I got video here. I got video at the house, man. Okay? I got Kenneth's car driving by in the background. And I'll show you that video also. I ain't hiding nothing from you. I got you on the front porch with your gun. Same gun I see in this video when you're sitting in the passenger seat. When you're loading it. Put it on your hoodie. Your Realtree hoodie, same one that's on video over there at the house. You kick the brick, the guy comes around the corner to check. Okay, just so you know I'm not bullshit. I mean, you were there.
Rest
I see
of your life,
there.
Tony.
We can't really argue it. Federal probation, the federal judge isn't even argue it. He's already signed the order on Kenneth. I'm sure you've seen on JLV. He's got a United States Marshal's hold on him.
I ain't even checked JLV.
Okay, well, Kenneth is in jail with a U.S. Marshal's hold on him. I got the gun on the doorbell video. I got the gun on your Facebook.
On my Facebook?
You got pictures of it on your Facebook. The silver over black Smith & Wesson SDV 9.
On my Facebook? I don't remember posting a gun on Facebook.
It's on there. on your Facebook. I think it's on your videos. We've already got it preserved, so we got a search warrant on it.
That's crazy.
It's been a long time since they've tried a hate crime where a guy was killed because he was gay. So that will probably make national news.
Yeah, see, I didn't know that part about nobody being gay.
It
And it wasn't supposed to be a robbery. We were supposed to scare him. Because suppose, like I said, I didn't know the guy Stewie. I didn't even know his name. That was my first time meeting him. He said that the guy got him kicked out of his apartment. He was like, he just wanted to scare him. So that was the whole point of me scaring him. But I heard, like, I remember saying it was it's a Wednesday night. From
Thursday morning. Yeah.
But we, from the club Pelican, we drinking drive. So I was kind of drunk. But I remember the guy saying, Roger, grab the gun. And
you got scared.
no, he ran at me and grabbed me. So I was trying to back. I was trying to back up and run after that because I had dropped the book bag in the grass and because I'm not trying to shoot nobody. I'm not
See, that's why I be saying, dumbass motherfucker, putting all your weapons and shit on Facebook. Then when you go to court, they got pictures of the motherfucker, so you can't say you didn't have it.
None of that. But when he ran at me, because the guy, because his exact words was, Roger, go get the gun. I don't know which one was Roger. I don't know none of that.
Roger was his boyfriend, but yeah.
See, I didn't know.
And I'm not saying he did.
But when he was running at me, he had his.
They had y'all ass before they picked you up.
The guy that got shot or the other guy?
I guess the one who got shot.
Okay.
Because when he ran at me, he grabbed my hand like this. I'm backing up trying to run. Like if it's a camera showing me backing up, well, I don't know if it does or not.
It does. It cuts off
Talking
right
too
here.
much.
So that's why I've still got some of these questions for it. I'll show you the video, man.
Yeah, because I'm trying to back up and run because I'm like, okay, this is not supposed to be like this and none of that.
Anthony was informed that the case could be pursued under more serious charges if elements of hate or gang involvement were present. When he realized that footage of him wearing a mask, checking the gun, and appearing at the scene had all been captured, Anthony understood that continuing to deny everything would only make things worse.
I wish the video was actually longer so you could see like him actually run out at me and grab the gun. I'm trying to pull back. My finger wasn't on the trigger. He's trying to like snatch it all the way out my hand. So I'm still trying to just back up and run because the gun don't belong to me. It don't belong to Tigger. Okay. It don't belong to either one of us because
You're pretty much confessing right now, man.
I'm supposed to be okay. Just scam a little bit and let it be gone. But when he tried to grab the gun and pull it away from me, and the other dude, when I was wrestling with him, I don't know what the other dude was doing. I don't know if he was stuck standing there or was he trying to run the house and actually grab a gun. Because like I said, when he was running at me before he grabbed the gun, he went in his pocket. I don't know if he was pulling out a gun, a knife, or anything, or what. But I'm just trying to run because I didn't drop the book bag and everything because it wasn't supposed to be nothing like that.
Right. So y'all just went there to scare him.
Yeah, it was supposed to be a scare because we both looking like, bro, we not trying to go to prison, brother.
Right.
You feel me? Like, so when it happened, like when the gun went off, when I'm running, I'm checking myself because I don't know if I'm hit, I don't know who got hit, or nobody hit at all. I'm scared.
Yeah.
Every time I hear gunshots, I run.
Damn right.
No matter who it's from. I can just hear somebody shoot a gun and I'm going to run because I'm shell shocked. I watched my cousin get killed in front of my eyes when I was 10 years old.
Who's that?
Prentice Mitchell.
Oh.
He got killed in the Morris. He got shot in front of my eye. Ever since then, I'm shell shocked. Any loud gun, firecrackers. I hate 4th of July now because somebody pop a firecracker just out of nowhere. And me not knowing it, I'm going to jump and get scared and run. Right. Because I'm shell shocked. And that's like we were saying, bro, I'm not trying to go to prison. Right. I know I don't have no kids, but my mama like blood. I'm the only child she got.
The weight of the evidence forced him to change tactics, admitting that the original intent was merely to intimidate and that the gun went off during a struggle. This became the pivotal moment of the interrogation when the suspect was no longer speaking to protect himself, but to minimize the consequences.
Cause I ain't trying to go to jail.
Right.
You over with, dude.
I can't even walk.
Talking way too much.
Just real quick, now that we've, kind of got it all off our chest, you feel better now that you got it all off your chest?
Well, I feel good that
Bullshit.
what happened, and I'm able to tell you what was supposed to go on because the video stopped, so it doesn't show.
Right. It doesn't show the fight. His boyfriend Roger, all he said is they fought over the book bag and the gun went off. So. It's good to know that he tried to grab the gun. Knowing the whole story helps everybody involved.
Yeah.
Because me and you can be at the same exact place at the same exact time and see the same exact thing, and we're both going to tell the story differently. And you're telling me y'all didn't go there to rob him. Y'all just went there to scare him because that's what Stewie wanted y'all to do, right?
Yeah. But like I said, I never knew anything about the dude supposed to be a G. or
Yeah,
supposed to be gay.
The guy's claiming gangster disciples and all that. That's what Stewie said. Stewie said that y'all went there because he said two different things. Obviously, you saw the text message he sent to Kenneth, but he told me, he said y'all are gonna go there to like rough him up because he's claiming gangster disciples and he's gay. And Kenneth told Stewie to do it, and Stewie said, "Nah, I'm not doing that." And y'all said, "Okay, we'll handle it."
No, hell no.
So, and then he said that he gave Kenneth the information to go there and rob the guy because the guy had robbed him. The gay guy, the victim, had robbed Stewie of $2,000.
Yeah, I seen the text. Somebody some 30,000. I'm like,
That
30,000. Just looking at you, I know you don't have
You
30,000.
ain't got 300. All right, buddy. Let me go.
I'm just scared right now.
So, well, don't be scared. Like I said, man, we can, explain this as an accident. That it wasn't supposed to, go that way. It wasn't supposed to happen that way.
So basically, I'm going to jail today?
Yeah, you're gonna be going to jail today. Okay.
Scaring why?
You're gonna run off, are you? With your legs
I ain't going for that,
in
bro.
that chair, you ain't gonna run off, huh? All right, I'm not gonna put that wrist cuff on you, okay? Just know that.
Oh,
Huh?
okay.
Crazy.
I know, but like I said, I got to be able to explain this to all those guys about what happened. So just hang tight with me. Let me make some phone calls and.
The investigation concluded with both men being held criminally responsible. Anthony Brown was convicted of second-degree murder and sentenced to 25 years in prison. Kenneth Preston, although not the shooter, was still sentenced to 20 years for his role as an accomplice and for related violations. The case was resolved not through confessions alone, but through the methodical presentation of layers of visual evidence step by step exposing what the suspects believed no one had seen. This interrogation is a clear reminder of one thing. In an age where cameras are everywhere, the truth doesn't need to be told,
saw
it just needs
text.
to be played back.
Oh man, you know that dude more than you letting off. The police don't give a fuck. He wearing flip-flops. So basically what happened, these dudes went and robbed some gay dudes because he was claiming GD and they heard he hit a lick. A fight broke out. They shot the gay dude. They tried to put a hate crime on him because of that, but they did. One ended up getting 25 years. The other one got 20 years. So, bro, she ain't riding with you like she said. She ain't riding, bro.